room here if you want, Arthur.
Arthur.
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to comb O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
All right, then. Grab your horse and let's go. Okay, follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach. Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing together.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that. But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now, where's this spot?
Not much further. This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure. This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot. Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got 'em. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Comb goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
Keep it coming, but carefully. Nice. Good catch, Arthur. Now see if you can hook another. So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The fella's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord, there's somebody who needs to go to confession.
Hey, watch the line!
Whoa, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful. You here for some fishing? Yes, sir. Nothing more relaxing than some time by the water. Sets anything right. So, you gents out fishing?
Let's try our luck somewhere else. I know another spot where hopefully we won't be interrupted.
Sounds perfect for the drowning.
Very funny. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Are you coming then?
Yeah, that's it. Live a little. Don't be shy. Whip off those clothes and drop anchor.
Come on now, boy. Yep.
I've been meaning to try this spot out. Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach. I hope we land this monster.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know. We might get lucky.
Guess we'll see.
Cast one in then, Arthur.
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now, you'll never be alone again.
You got it. That has got to be the one, right?
It might be. Putting up one hell of a fight.
Not bad, but it ain't the one we saw jump out of the water.
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified one of Combs' boys gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. It's like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
Bet you got the big one there.
Not sure, but he feels big.
No, that's not it. I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait. You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later. Okay, fella. Like your new home? What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
Ah, I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
Let's go, boy.
Okay, follow me.
I'm sorry, boy. I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves, what they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Yeah. The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? To make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Hold. What's wrong, Arthur? Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck. Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting. You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way. Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out. We're lucky we got this nice weather, but rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman. Especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Okay, let's try for another. I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. I heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. Another one. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Told you it wasn't that hard. Another one. Make sure he's tired before you reel in. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Too small, but might make a nice meal.
Oh, keeping you.
Let's try for one more and then head back. What do you say?
That's fine with me.
Another one. You're better than you let on. Slowly. Slowly. Another one. Come on. Good job, Arthur. Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or, you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Javier.
Hello, Arthur.
Ha! Who's that? I'm coming in.
Welcome back, Morgan.
Rest here, boy.
Hi, Arthur.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand, lady.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth. You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Nothing.
What do you mean, no? Hello there, mister. What's in the parcel?
Look, it's some ointment, all right? For a private matter. God, you must be going. Don't mention it.
All right, now. Break's over.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
I heard some screams from the basement gunsmith earlier. I can't even imagine what he's got down there.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
you do, sir? Hello, mister.
Hello.
Don't always work out the way you plan.
Well, hello
Hey.
there.
How's
How do you
your
do?
luck?
Hey there.
Hey, now.
Hello, sir.
Well, hello.
What am I doing? Oh, you should see yourself.
Hello,
Hello,
mister.
gentlemen.
Mister?
What is taking you so long? I got it all in the wagon there. I could train my goat to do this faster. Wait, boy. We ain't got all day.
Come here.
What can I do for you?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Some good news. I received a telegram
Thanks.
that my father was...
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Getting married again.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady. Get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yep.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know. Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing rickets?
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. Yeah.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Son of a bitch got me.
Damn it, waiting.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
You ain't never remember. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now. You ain't got a chance. Not against an army, boy. Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back. Are you coming then?
pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful! We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Can't you go any faster? And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not. Yeah.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Good evening, Arthur.
I posted that letter for you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Anytime.
Hey!
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something.
That's where they tell us. Jolly good fellas. I swear. I'll never get drunk anymore.
I'll keep my eye out for some good material.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I will.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
Don't you overcook this now, Pierce.
siento el que me hayas amado. Solo siento el que me haya cambiado por otro hombre más inferior que yo. Ángel de amor, tu pasión no la comprendo. Si la comprendo, no la puedo expresar.
How's it going? Can't complain. Good for you.
That one always puts a smile on my face.
I need to close my eyes.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. Ah, hello, Mr. Morgan.
Impressive.
Hey, Grimshaw. How about you keep me company?
Really, Mr. Bell? You flatter me.
Tell me some stories about when you was young and pretty before time ravaged you.
You horrible man.
That's right.
Hello, Karen.
Hi there.
Lanny.
Good morning.
Room by the fire here, Mr. Morgan.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Pearson.
Hi there.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Good morning, Arthur.
Are you well?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
A lot of folk like you.
What you mean?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
Cowards.
I've been killing. A lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure. I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
You're up, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
No, there's always that.
How's it all going? You okay?
Oh, just be careful there, Arthur.
I bet them horses sure appreciate that.
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Good to be warm.
Sure.
So what do you think, Arthur, of Dutch's latest plan?
You know me, I never did much thinking.
Their tummies were growling earlier. Y'all ride the hell out of them horses.
Hey.
Arthur?
Morning, Arthur.
Morning, Arthur. Them sacks ain't gonna move themselves, I suppose.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're like me, Arthur. Always lurking.
Susan. How you doing, Arthur? Fine, Micah.
Good. I've been worried about you. I really have.
Me? Why?
Oh, you know, just the usual reasons. I'm here for you, brother.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Morgan.
Hey.
Let's get you cleaned up. Yeah. this, boy. Yeah. How you doing, boy? You okay, boy? Yeah. Go, go. Okay, boy, easy. Shh, easy, boy. You all right there, boy? Hey, partner. Yep. Easy. Whoa.
Hey there, partner.
You interested in a little friendly competition?
You a shooting man? I've been looking for a challenge and I ain't found one yet. What'd you say? Oh. Why don't we find out?
Good. Whoever shoots the most bottles wins, okay? All right. All right, stand alongside me. Soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. Oh, crap.
Maybe you were just outgunned.
I ain't happy with that, not one bit. What do you say we raise the stakes a little? Come on, come make yourself some money.
You're on.
Well, that's what I like to hear. How about this? You shoot 4 birds out of the sky before me, we'll call it a day. All right, rules are simple. We're doing first to 4. You can count to 4, I hope. Stand close. Soon. Oh, trying to cheat your corners, huh? Oh. You got a damn good shot, mister. Here you go, as promised.
Thanks, friend.
Careful now. Next time I may not hold back.
Hey there!
Sir.
Real good, boy. Okay there?
Hello, mister.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently.
I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Deputy, get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
One by the bridge over there.
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. What's wrong? I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up. What are you doing? I can't tie him up with you in the way.
think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
See any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
Forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us?
Salut, bye.
Take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider. We'll see about that. Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know. Final stretch. No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. No, you got more.
C'était chaud.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. You're...
Merci, merci.
I was gonna say you're like a son.
J'ai bien cru que mon cheval allait pas tenir le coup.
But you're more than that.
Ouais, c'était limite. Bon, on va essayer de se reposer un peu.
You behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
Burdock root?
Ça, j'en ai, ça.
Yes, that works best.
Okay. If I see some, I'll bring it you.
Thank you.
Ah oui, il est magnifique ce jeu, je confirme. Ça, je crois que j'en ai de la Bardane.
Here's some of that burdock root you wanted.
Oh, you actually... Well, thank you.
Ouais, il est magnifique le jeu, hein. Franchement.
Okay.
Puis ce qui est étonnant, c'est que ça reste assez fluide, quoi. C'est.
Drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Money in the pot. I made it big. Again. Lucky people. Rest of you stop being so goddamn lazy and come over and say thank you to your Uncle Micah.
On va se faire une petite toilette parce que je crois qu'il est dégueulasse mon joueur. Bon, ça va pas faire grand chose. Bon, y a rien à faire en fait. Bon, on s'en fout. Oui, c'est sûr. C'est sympa. Puis là, au niveau scénario, on est servi. Hein. Bah, il y a plein de trucs. Hein. Tu vois, par exemple, ce qu'il y a sur les cartes. Oups. Bah, attends. Hop. Si tu appuies sur la carte, là, par exemple, ici, il y a une mission là. Alors ça, c'est des missions principales, en fait. Hein. Tu as une autre mission ici. Là, je pense que c'est vraiment la mission vraiment principale. Généralement, en blanc, c'est des missions secondaires. Et puis en jaune, c'est les missions principales. Après, t'as plein de petits trucs à faire, des petites quêtes, annexes, par exemple, si je vais là-dedans. Voilà, ça c'est des petits trucs que t'as à faire. Par exemple, l'os de dinosaure, c'est retrouver des os de dinosaures, enfin des traces comme ça pour une personne. On va retrouver 30 os de dinosaures, enfin, etc. etc. Après, tu as des trésors éventuellement, des maisons à piller, des collections de cartes de paquets de cigarettes aussi. Tu dois trouver des sculptures aussi. Enfin, il y a vraiment plein de trucs annexes. En fait, il y a, puis au fur et à mesure que tu avances dans le jeu, tu as des missions qui apparaissent comme ça de manière assez aléatoire. En fait, c'est des gens qui te demandent un service. Des fois des gens qui sont prisonniers qui te demandent de les aider, ou des gens qui ont été mordus par un serpent, par exemple, qui te demandent de les emmener chez un médecin, enfin bref, etc. T'as plein de petites missions annexes en fait. Quoi. Donc ça fait que quand tu lances le jeu, tu te dis je vais jouer 1 heure, puis finalement avec toutes ces petites missions, tu passes un temps fou, puis tu peux pêcher, tu peux chasser, il y a vraiment plein de trucs différents. Il y a des défis aussi, tu vois, comme on voit là. Et des demandes d'objets aussi, tes copains te demandent de leur ramener des objets. Ah bah je pense que ça peut te plaire, oui, franchement, il y a vraiment de quoi faire, quoi. Si t'aimes ce genre de jeu, c'est sûr que là tu peux... En plus d'être vraiment très beau, il y a un contenu assez énorme, quoi. Ah ça, effectivement, c'est le jeu qui te prend du temps, quoi. C'est pour ça que moi j'aime bien le lancer quand j'ai un peu de temps, parce que si c'est pour s'y mettre 20 minutes, t'as pas trop le temps de t'immerger dedans, quoi, tu vois. C'est bien de se poser genre 2-3 heures, quoi. Là, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? Puis bon, t'as des fois aussi des petits trucs, t'as ce qu'on appelle des corvées dans le camp. C'est des trucs tout bêtes, hein. Tu peux genre couper du bois, de machin, etc. Ça contribue à améliorer ta réputation au sein de la vie du camp. Qu'est-ce que tu peux faire là? Tu peux avoir à manger aussi, parce que c'est bien de se restaurer de temps en temps. Attends, je vais te montrer les corvées par exemple. Là par exemple, c'est d'amener ça. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Il regarde quelque chose là. Clac. Voilà, c'est tout con, mais ça te permet de... Tu contribues à la vie du camp, et en plus tu te fais bien voir de tes camarades, quoi. Bon après, voilà, c'est le truc que tu fais de temps en temps, c'est vrai qu'au bout d'un moment ça peut être rébarbatif. Ça par exemple, hop, ça m'a augmenté ma réputation. Et tu peux contribuer aussi au niveau de... Oui. Oh bah je le fais de temps en temps quand même, quoi. Après ce qui est important aussi c'est de... Ah il me suit en fait. Ok, donc voilà. Ah, petit bonhomme.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy.
Alors voilà, quand tu arrives là, tu peux contribuer à la vie du camp, alors de plusieurs manières, soit financièrement, tu peux donner de l'argent, on va mettre, je sais pas, genre, on va mettre $10 par exemple. Et tu peux également donner des objets. Alors généralement des objets, moi je donne ce que je trouve sur les cadavres que j'ai, des mecs que j'ai butés par exemple. Ou tu peux les donner là, effectivement, ça va enrichir ton équipe. Mais tu peux également les revendre chez des receleurs aussi, qui est un peu partout, soit dans les villes ou à certains endroits sur la carte. Il y a certains trucs que tu peux revendre à des commerçants aussi. Puis après, tu peux garder l'argent pour toi ou alors contribuer au camp, quoi. Ouais, c'est vraiment, il y a plein de possibilités, quoi. Il y a pas mal de trucs aussi, il y a de la chasse, par exemple, tu peux chercher des animaux légendaires aussi. Il y a certains endroits sur la carte où il y a des animaux un peu rares, donc tu les attrapes. Ou si tu ramènes leur fourrure, etc., tu peux te construire des talismans qui te procurent des petits bonus, soit de vie, soit des espèces de pouvoirs, entre guillemets. C'est assez sympa en fait. Hop, dans le registre qui est à côté, là, tu peux également faire des améliorations du camp. Alors ça, c'est les contributions de l'équipe. Hop, sinon... Voilà, tu peux soit, voilà, c'est tout ce que j'ai déjà fait en fait. Tu peux, je peux ravitailler en remèdes, ou en provisions, ou en munitions, ou voilà quoi, ou améliorer les quartiers de la bande. Qu'est-ce qu'il y en a d'autre là? Il y a des outils de travail, du cuir, enfin il y a vraiment plein de trucs quoi. C'est vraiment très sympa en fait. Puis encore, je pense que j'ai pas exploré toutes les possibilités. Hein, donc, Ah, merci pour ton follow, c'est sympa. Merci, merci à toi, bienvenue. Ah, là, je sais pas si t'avais fait le premier Red Dead, mais tu reconnaîtras ce personnage. John.
Good evening, Arthur.
Et ce qui est marrant, c'est que dans la vie du camp, suivant l'heure à laquelle tu viens, il y a des trucs différents. Bon bah la journée, tout le monde s'affaire un petit peu à ses occupations. Si tu viens le soir, par exemple, des fois, il y en a qui chantent, il y en a qui jouent de la musique, il y en a qui picolent aussi, hein, ça c'est assez fréquent. C'est assez rigolo, c'est très vivant en fait. T'as pas fait le premier, enfin tu me dirais, moi j'ai pas fait non plus, mais j'avais entendu parler de l'histoire. Si tu veux, là ça se passe en fait avant le premier Red Dead en fait, dans le temps. Donc voilà, bon, moi là ça c'est la vie du camp. On va aller voir Molly là qui nous apparemment veut nous voir. Molly Oshi. Ah bah lui je sais pas ce qu'il me veut là, le prêtre défroqué mais. Ouais, bref. Lui il est toujours en train de picoler.
Remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
I guess. Okay.
Bon là il se fait tard. Et puis tu peux aussi, en te baladant, ramasser plein. Alors tu peux ramasser plein de plantes aussi. Ce qui te permet de soit d'accommoder ta cuisine, parce que tu peux cuisiner des trucs quand tu fais un campement, ou ça peut te permettre de fabriquer certains remèdes en fait, ou certaines potions. C'est un petit côté jeu de rôle, ça c'est rigolo. Je vais faire une petite sauvegarde. Allez, on va voir ce qu'elle va nous faire. Oui, The Witcher 3, oui, j'adore. C'est mon jeu de référence. Il y a un peu de ça, effectivement. On retrouve un peu la même liberté que dans The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3, ça reste vraiment le jeu de référence pour moi. C'est ça, c'est un peu le même truc, ouais. The Witcher 3 et ses extensions, c'était absolument magnifique, quoi. Allez, on va voir ce qu'elle veut.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know.
Ah, si t'as aimé The Witcher 3 pour l'immersion, je pense que tu aimeras Red Dead 2. Franchement, c'est dans le même genre.
Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here.
Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
Oh, I'm not.
You just said.
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Ah, bonjour, Carlinator, merci pour ton follow, c'est sympa.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan.
Les dialogues sont assez truculents en plus aussi, je trouve. Hein. C'est très très bon. Puis les doublages d'acteurs sont très 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 bons. Ah, on va être en pleine nuit par contre.
Wow, you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing. I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey,
Ah, mon cheval est pas très en forme encore. Hein. Il a pas le temps de se reposer.
do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Je vais peut-être lui donner un petit remontant. Attends, cheval. Voilà, t'as plein. Alors, même de réanimation pour cheval. Non, c'est pas ça. Fortifiant, ça. Ouais, ça c'est bien.
I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Ah, ça peut être efficace.
Decade, maybe. So what is scope here exactly?
Well, I told you.
Ouais, puis je pensais que là, le chat n'a pas fait grand chose de fortifiant. Bon, mais ça va. Au bout d'un moment, il va se régénérer quand même. Ah, on est déjà au lever du jour. Hein.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead. When? Soon, Williamson.
Donc là, on est en mode brigand. Je sais pas si c'est toujours l'étoile de shérif, ça fait un peu con s'il est en mode brigand en même temps. Mais si, là par contre. Là, c'est pas très cohérent. Oula, pardon.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Alors ça, c'est pas très bon dans le scénario. Parce que c'est... Ah, je peux pas spoiler, mais c'est la compagnie qui nous traque. Ça, ouais, effectivement. Putain, mon cheval est pas en forme, ça va pas être terrible. Bon, ça sentait le traquenard cette mission. Oh putain. Ah, alors ça s'appelle une connerie. Oula, ça c'est merde. Dick. Ouais, non. J'ai foiré le coup là. Je me suis pris Un gros vautrage. Ouais, faut faire gaffe où tu vas quand tu fais du cheval, parce que si tu tombes sur un obstacle, tu peux tomber facilement. Ton cheval peut mourir aussi, hein, si tu fais pas gaffe. Ou dans un précipice, bah, il peut crever ton cheval. On a du mal à les semer, hein. Pourquoi j'ai sorti mon arme? Ah mon pauvre cheval, il va pas te taper coup. Ouais, je crois qu'on va se planquer là. Ah, c'est pas gagné, hein. Oui, du coup, ça, comme tu dis, ça reste cohérent. Oui.
Try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man. Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. All right, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
C'est des bandits.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? What? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn.
Ah, merde.
Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Ça sent le gunfight. C'est vraiment très beau, hein, les effets de lumière.
Well, the place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Je pense qu'il y a peut-être moyen de l'assommer, non? Et hop, j'ai pas su faire ce qu'il fallait, je pense. J'ai envie de reprendre au dernier. Ah, il faut pas, je suis con. Je pense que j'ai foiré le truc. Et putain, qu'est-ce que je fais? Ah putain, j'ai le fusil à pompe, c'est pas terrible. Ah, ça c'est mieux. Eh, je serais tenté de refaire le... Parce que là j'ai un peu foiré le truc, je crois. Je serais tenté de me refaire le truc. Bienvenue à Rédemption 76. Ouais. Wow. Je pouvais. Putain, je tire dessus, il y a rien quoi. Oh putain, je tire quand même un manche. T'as un petit effet comme ça aussi de... Merde. Putain, je... Oh putain, les granges prend feu, super. Faut se casser là. Je pense que mon perso est pas super en forme. C'est possible. J'avoue que j'ai pas... Ou alors je tire très mal peut-être aussi. Merde. N'importe quoi.
Mr. Cornwall ain't gonna be happy about this.
Bastard! Get the hell off me! Partner!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
This is a young man's game. As good as dead.
Uh-oh. Sounds like they got some trouble over there. We better go give them a hand.
Je crois que j'ai pas du tout fait comme il fallait, hein. J'ai pas été discret. Bon bref, on fouillera plus tard. Voilà, il y a du monde, hein. Non, je suis pas au bon endroit, je pense. J'ai un peu. Ah, non plus. Ah, là, c'était bien dans la tête, là. Moi, j'ai un peu. Il faudrait le fusil à pompe de pas trop loin là. Bon, ça c'est mon pote. Ah, je crois que ça va être bon.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest mistake.
I'll leave it. Come on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Bon. Ouais, pas été très performant sur le truc. Bon, on va récupérer 2-3 trucs sur les cadavres. L'effet de lumière là de la lune à travers la forêt, c'est absolument magnifique. Franchement, c'est sans conteste le plus beau jeu auquel j'ai joué, quoi. Techniquement, il est vraiment très bluffant. Bah écoute, je t'en prie, merci à toi, et merci pour ton follow, merci d'être passé, puis j'espère que ça t'a donné envie de jouer au jeu. Hein. Bonne soirée à toi. Oula, alors ça, quand il y a ça à l'écran, c'est pas bon signe, il vaut mieux se casser. Donc là, j'ai pas le temps de ramasser quoi que ce soit. Ouais, là, il y a des méchants qui arrivent. Comme ça, je suis plus dans la zone de recherche. Ah putain. Ah, ça c'est pas bon. Ça c'est pas très bon. Là, je vais pas faire long feu. Voilà, c'est mort. Ça, c'est mort. Ouais, là, j'ai merdé. Fallait pas traîner dans le coin. Salut, à bientôt!